Hi, this is Abhishek and welcome to yet another segment of Green Express. Today with me on Green Express I have an Olympic athlete trainer and a fitness expert, Jacob Hiller. Welcome to our show, Jacob.
Thanks, Abhishek.
Okay, so Jacob, you have been traveling around the world for some time because of various reasons, your work and things of other things. So, did you find anywhere the pollution levels very high, or the pollution levels were really low? Because in this 21st century, everyone tends to talk about pollution.
Right. Well, in America, we don't really have a great understanding of how it can affect you, because really, most of our cities are. I mean, there are some places that are worse than others, but when you start traveling, we've been in about 18 countries in the past 2 years. When we got to India, and we were in the rickshaws, open air, driving behind all the traffic, hundreds of cars just filling the road, and you get home, and you wash your hair, and there's black stuff in your hair coming out in the water, and you blow your nose, and there's black particles, and all that kind of stuff. Then you realize that you're actually ingesting the particles that are in the air. So India was the first place where we really noticed that we were ingesting the atmosphere, and Beijing was another place where we noticed that the haze just wasn't going to go away, and it was real, and you actually started to feel, whether it was perceived or not, you started to actually feel different because of the atmosphere.
Okay, so I guess it was because of the high dust concentration in the air. That's why you were getting the haze and all. Well,
from what I've noticed, we see all the open air construction going on. We see a lot of old automobiles on the road that are all the smoke and the dust as well. So I think just a combination of all those things just makes it that the atmosphere is just full of dust and smoke, and even people burning things on the side of the road and things like that.
Okay, so we know that air pollution and other types of pollution harm our body. Okay, so if you want to be a fitness expert, like if I want to be a fitness expert and my health is getting hampered by the pollution thing, so any exercises or anything to overcome that?
Well, I would be the first to say that my events are anaerobic events. For example, jumping and explosive events, weightlifting, and that kind of thing. So if you're an aerobic athlete and you're doing endurance exercise, or even if you're a regular person who's looking to improve lung capacity, I think you need to find a place to exercise outside of all the smog. For example, right here we're in Salt Lake City, just outside of Kolkata. The air is a lot different here than it is in the city. So exercising here and getting to yourself to where you're actually breathing pretty hard and increasing your lung capacity during those exercise sessions is going to be important for your lung health.
Okay, so we can see here that Jacob's wearing a green t-shirt. So how eco-friendly are you, Jacob?
Well, I try to be. We travel a lot, so we're using a lot of mass transit. We don't have our own car. We have our e-book, and we estimate our e-book is saving 400 trees per year. So
400 trees per year.
We can all do better, and we're aware, and we're more aware now that we travel of the effects that it can have. So.
Okay, so any tips for our viewers? How do they build a body like you?
In India, it's a lot of it's diet, diet and exercise, but probably 80% of it here is diet, because it's so easy to just eat a lot of carb food, a lot of sweets. So, find what you want to do with your body and stick to it, and get a plan and get the right knowledge and just dedication to it.
Okay, so for our viewers, can we have a look at your biceps?
You first, man.
Okay, I've got a pretty big one.
All right.
That's contrasting. So you people enjoy the show while I go and get some push-ups for myself.